Hello everybody, welcome to episode 12 of Holmgard. Today I say we just jump right into the action with a bit of a special thing. I am here to give a little bit of a progress update slash start to a little bit of a side project. So here I am in my industrial area after I decorated. I built another tree and stuff here just to try to fill in the area more. But I have done some villager trading. So here's my villager breeder. There's still plenty of villagers in here. And I have gotten a lot of trades. So uh, back here I have a zombie that cured all of them. So yeah, they all have super cheap trades. So here I have blast protection for 7 emeralds, which is pretty expensive, but whatever. Prot 4 for 1, projectile protection 4 for 21, depth 3 for 1, efficiency 5 for 30 or for 41. That's really expensive, but it was 64, so I guess it's better. Breaking 3 for 1, aqua affinity for 1, respiration 3 for 1, fire protection for 1, feather falling for 1, and thorns 3 for 1. This guy took me the longest to get, but I finally got him. And also, another thing that happened is that apparently during one of my AFK sessions, one of the villager pods got struck by lightning. So they all turned into witches, and most of them have despawned by now, but luckily none of the other ones have, so I just need to go through here and install some glass there, so that kind of sucks, but it happens. I guess I should have probably seen that coming, but yeah. But otherwise, what all of these villagers mean is that I am going to be putting together the absolute god set for every single type. So here, I have projectile protection, and then all the enchantments that go along for it on each armor set, including Soul Speed 3, which took a while to get, but that's a thing. And just to save on stuff, I'm going to be using the chestplate I already have, and then the netherite armor I have, and I'm just going to grindstone it off. With my 234 levels, hopefully I'm going to be able to do this, so a quick flashy screen time-lapse thing of me combining all these books and putting them on, and I think I'm probably going to start with fire protection first. So I guess I just messed up with this because apparently I exceeded the limit on that, so that there is unfortunately too expensive to put on. I probably should have been smarter with my anvil uses. I totally forgot that was a thing. I can do this though. I'm just going to rename this fire chest plate. Fire chest plate. Luckily that can go on. See if the pants can go on. 28, yeah, so that's a thing. And then hopefully I can put the boots book on because otherwise that's a big waste. Yeah, that's too expensive. I messed up on that. Oh well, I guess I'll have to get these books again then. Now moved my operation down here to the Enderman farm, so here I have the new fire protection books again. And I already have the chest plate done, so yeah. I moved all the fire protection down here and also have blast protection. I was too lazy to craft more shulker boxes, so I'll just go back to get the other ones, but this time I will be smarter about how I do this, and yeah, I will hopefully have a better armor set then. I have been standing here for a while, killing Endermen, and getting the armor ready. So here I just have my final set going. This is the armor that I was wearing that I need to grindstone off, but I have my fire set already here, blast set already there, projectile set already here. Now all I need left is the protection set, which I will show you how I've been doing it. So now, very sad moment of me grindstoning off the armor that I've had for so long, but it's finally time. So now, this is just how I've been doing it. So I've always been starting off with the helmet, protection, respiration, aqua affinity, boom, and then I go with the thorns, unbreaking, 3 mending, and then I rename it to the protection helmet, boom. And now the chest plate just goes with protection, thorns, unbreaking, same thing, protection, chest plate, boom, 25 levels, that's quite a bit, but I do have the levels for it. And then the pants, protection, thorns, unbreaking. I do not have quite enough levels for this. But now that I do have enough levels, I can just throw this in the enchantment table. Another protection leggings. Don't mind the whatever's going through the chat. I have a hotkey that like can tell me like what I have, like NBT data. So if I just press N over here, I can just like see all the enchantments and whatever the item. It's kind of nice, but it's just annoying when I'm typing in game. And yeah, so all I need to do is just get some more levels to be able to put the final 2 books on the boots, which that is apparently too expensive. Oh well, I guess I'll have to just get some more books for that. No, that's not very good. Okay, well, I guess I will get some more enchantments for that. Now that I've gotten my levels back up to a decent amount, I can finally put these new books on here. So, Prot 4 Feather Falling, boom, Depth Strider Soul Speed, boom, Thorns 3 and Breaking 3 Mending. Okay, I do need a couple more levels. Very quickly gotten myself back up to 30 levels. So now if I just pop that on here and final rename Protection Boots, boom. I now have the absolute ultimate flex shulker box here. Let me just pick up the mess that I've made here and let's go back to base. I would just like to say on just how much of a flex shulker box this is. So, I have decided to go ahead and also create myself a second set of this stuff. I forgot to rename this summon apparently, but I decided to go ahead and rename or get myself another set of the protection, fire protection, and normal protection shoes, just so I could have like a full looking shulker box. It's like a backup. So here, projectile, blast protection, fire protection, normal protection. They just threw some totems of undying, and then all of my elytra. I think I have like one spare. Oh, apparently not. Well, then this is all the elytra I have and stuff. So yeah, this is an ultimate flex box, and that is not leaving my ender chest unless I need it for anything. I guess that can just go there in the bottom corner. Here I am in the ruins of one of the obsidian pillars. So I've taken down yet another obsidian pillar. There's the first one I took down. This one here was the second largest. And I now have 2 shulker boxes and a bit of obsidian. It's pretty good, and what do I need all this obsidian for? Is I'm going to be expanding the gold farm. The gold farm's already pretty fast, but it could be faster if I just add a lot more portals. So I think I'm going to jump in and do that, but because we don't have replay mod out quite yet, I am just going to be building it and showing you the results. I have done some pretty major grinding off camera, I guess. So here I am at the gold farm, and I have pretty much tripled the size of it so far. So I have these 4 portals, and I have 2 more underground here as well. As you can see, I also installed the turtle legs and the drop chute and stuff. And first off, I'd kind of like to show the redstone. So right here I have a water elevator which transports all the items up. And as you can see, they're right now just dying on wither roses down there. And the items get brought forward, get collected by this hopper. First off, they get filtered for rotten flesh. So rotten flesh just gets immediately burnt. This here, if you don't know what it is an unstackable item filter. So normal items, like gold nuggets, will just come on through easily. But if a sword passes through here, it unlocks the bottom hopper, and then the sword gets immediately sucked out by that hopper. So I don't have to worry about swords either. And then everything else gets put into these chests here, while everything else gets burned by this easy little circuit here into lava. Yeah, which is pretty sweet. And then I just hooked it up to the gold storage area in there. And what I did for the lower area is that I didn't really like having the water elevators here, so I cleaned that up. And I decided to get myself to have a reason to come out here to the gazebo. So I changed up the water elevators here. I did the same trick that I showed earlier. I still have the old farm here, like it unfortunately doesn't work, so there's no pigment or whatever here, but I still have access to like all the gold and stuff that's here if I need it, and also my gold pile and stuff. I have also upgraded the killing chamber, I guess, for the new farm. So here I have this long corridor with some nice carpeted area. And down here, all the pigmen are currently just dying on wither roses, so I can just stand up here, swing my sword at them, and as you can see, this is a lot faster than my old farm. So currently, all the pigmen fall down from between the two portals, then get flushed directly overhead here, where they all funnel into a single spot, and then here I have this cool little viewing chamber of a 3x3 elevator all lined with gold blocks. I apparently didn't cover it very well. I kind of cheaped out on the elevator as a whole, but yeah, so it looks pretty nice, and then down here I just get all the loot and stuff and XP, and it works very nice. I'm back for yet another progress update slash mini side project. So I've known about this place for a very long time, ever since I lit up the caves and stuff around the industrial area. And there's actually a skeleton spawner back here, and I think it would be worth hooking up this farm here instead of having to go all the way to the other place to have it. So I made a pretty nice looking area here, bone blocks on all the sides, smooth quartz slabs and stairs and stuff. So I have a pretty cool window here. I can stand here, swing at these dudes, get their XP and stuff. A water elevator where I did the same trick of the pistons with slime blocks and stuff. So yeah, I have a clean looking elevator there. This is just stuff I got from mining. And then kind of show you the redstone here quick. Behind this pillar of andesite, which is how I got out, I have this thing where, if I can see it, I have a dropper there that automatically spits the stuff out. I have hopper minecarts underneath that bone block, multiple hopper minecarts, so I don't have to worry about picking up any items, and yeah, it works pretty well, and I think it fits the need for it pretty good. So all I have to do is just stand here, swing at them, and I get the XP and the loot, and all that loot is going up here. So I've kind of hollowed out this area more so I have an easier entrance here. I am going to like try to terraform this better to make it look like a cave or whatever in here, but I haven't gotten around to that yet. And here I've just added bone blocks here, and only bones come in here. And I have some redstone out the back that sorts all this stuff out. So over here, that long water tunnel leads here, which then comes up and lands here, where a hopper picks up all the items, shuffles it along. I have comparators on top to prevent lag. First off, I run it through an unstackable item filter. It's the same thing I'm using for the gold farm, where any unstackable item gets sorted out here. And here I have an arrow filter, so all arrows get sorted out, and then here's the same dropper circuit, just a comparator, sticky piston, and 2 observers for a very fast clock, just spitting all the items into lava. And yeah, it works pretty good, and it's just better than the other system I have, and it looks better, and it's just more convenient. I know that I have some shops over there already, like behind me, and I think I should add some more. As I am a pretty big redstone guy and I like working on redstone projects, I think I should set up a shop for that. So this is pretty much going to be a shop that I sell my service of building a redstone contraption for a price. So I guess let's hop into a time lapse of me building this. I hope that you enjoyed the time lapse, and I guess I should show you the build and also read to you how the shop works, because I haven't really explained that very well. So I think this shop design is really cool and how it kind of tells a story of up here there's a lever top of an iron block powering a sticky piston, pushing a redstone block into a redstone lamp, and then a normal piston here to just hold everything. I think it's a pretty cool shop, I guess. I don't know. I think it looks cool. So here is the actual instructions on how to use the shop. Welcome to the Redstone Ranger. That's just kind of a cool name, I guess. This is a shop where you provide the redstone project and I build it for you for a price. You grab the book from the left chest, write what your redstone project is, and leave it in the right chest. Each project has a base price of 5 diamond blocks for my time building it. That does seem kind of steep, but honestly 45 diamonds for any redstone project I think is pretty decent, especially because it can be any scale. If you provide all the materials, you only pay the 5 diamond blocks. I can supply the materials, but it will cost more depending on what's used. I may lower down the 5 diamond blocks depending if it's like a super small, like a 2x2 flush piston door. Like, I could lower the price, but at that point they could just build that themselves. But yeah, I'm just giving them options, so I think that's pretty cool. Then here I just supplied a bunch of book and quills. I have one extra and I didn't really like, that doesn't look very good, so I'll just leave it like that. And then, yeah, here's the chest on that side. And I think this project was a pretty good success. I know that I just built a shop over there, and I think it's time to build yet another shop. So here's the area that I'm going to do it, and I think I'm going to be building a gold shop because a lot of people on the server have been asking me to buy gold and stuff, and I think I'll sell it to them. So just have a quick little station set up here for all the stuff I will need, and I'll probably dig it in right next to the bone shop because I'm thinking I can do a pretty cool theming with all this stuff here. So I guess let's hop into the second time lapse of the video. I hope that you enjoyed that time lapse, and here I am at the entrance to the new gold shop slash TNT shop. So I kind of did some renovations down here to kind of add like a mine-y feel here, I guess, with the giant rock in the middle. Then this nice entrance up to the bone shop, which I still need to restock. And then in here I have the gold slash TNT shop. So first off I have the TNT, 32 for 5 diamonds. I know that's a lot, but you know, I don't have much TNT, and TNT is kind of expensive. I also ran out of TNT too short, so yeah, but 32 for 5, that's the price for that. Then over here, I have 64 gold for 1 diamond, and then in this chest, I have 64 for 9 diamonds, so it's the same price. I'm not sure if I should charge more or not, but I'll just go with the same price. So yeah, I have a lot of gold if people want to buy it. And I also did a little bit of decorating. I added some lanterns, and these mini cobblestone blocks I think look pretty cool. I want to add mini TNT blocks along here, but I do not have any mini TNT, so I'll have to find some of those when a wandering trader comes by. Otherwise, that is all that I have for you today. I hope that you enjoyed watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye.